Kia ora and welcome to Rangiora Baptist Kids at home. It's so choice to have you with us. Hopefully you've had an amazing week hanging out, getting out in that sunshine, enjoying the most of it. I know I have. And thank you to everyone who sent in photos during this week. Our photo of the week is the Millerix drawing competition. Check it out. It's pretty cool, eh? And actually way better than my attempt to copy Briley's pineapple. Oh, it didn't work out so well, so we'll tuck that photo away for later. Hey, as we start today, what I need you to do is go and grab your mum or whoever fills that mum role in your life and bring them back here. If you need to pause, that's absolutely fine. You can continue when you get back with them. If they're already here with you, then extra special. Say Happy Mother's Day to them, give them another cuddle and a kiss and say, I love you, you are amazing. And the only other thing we need today is a pen or a pencil, something you can write with, and 2 pieces of paper per person. That's all we need, and we'll have a whole lot of fun together. Normally we start with birthday shout-outs, but shocker, there are no birthdays at all this week. It's craziness. But don't forget, if you've got a birthday coming up, you can email simon@rbc.net.nz, and he'll make sure that you get a birthday shout-out on here when it's your birthday. Hey, as always, we start with worship, and this song is one of my favorites. It's from a band called Satellite. They play at Easter Camp every year, and this is a live recording from Easter Camp a few years ago. It's called Coming Alive, and talks about how we come alive as we accept Jesus into our lives and grow into who He's created us to be. And it even features a rap from our very own Jeremiah, who's part of Rangiora Baptist Church, one of our youth group leaders. He is an incredible and talented rapper, so he's part of this as well. The lyrics will come up down the bottom so you can get up, jump around and sing, and we'll also chuck it on Facebook so you can go back during the week and have another look, or you can check them out on Spotify or however you listen to music. So let's get up and worship together. How good is that song? It's awesome, mate. I really like it. Man, it just gets stuck inside my head and it loops over. It's so good. Hey, we've got an activity, so you need your pen and a piece of paper for this. And this is called Mum's Mind. And it's your chance to see how much you know about your mum. So 10 questions are going to come up relating to mum, things like what's her favourite food. And you're going to write down what you think the answer is. Mum is also going to write down her answers, and at the end, she's going to tell you what the real answers are, and you see how you got on. Pretty easy. We'll have some timers come up, and it's a whole lot of fun seeing if you can figure out what mum's mind is full of. Sounds good? All right, let's go. Do you know your mum's mind? How well do you know your mum? Did you get on all right? Did anyone manage to get 10? If you did, make sure you get yourself a cheeky wee high five. Well done. Great stuff. You know, since the beginning of creation, women have played such an important role in the lives of everyone around them. And today, we're celebrating the amazing woman in our lives because it's Mother's Day and it's such an awesome chance to remember all of the things that they do for us. You know, sometimes it's cuddles when we're sad, or encouragement when we're a bit scared. Sometimes it's food when we're hungry, or guidance when we don't know what to do, and millions of other things that mums do for us that we really appreciate. And part of appreciating the amazing ladies in our lives is honoring them. You know, the Bible has some amazing advice on how to live the very best life. And it's even got advice on how to treat our parents. In Ephesians 6, verses 1 to 3, we read this. Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord, for this is the right thing to do. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise. If you honor your father and mother, things will go well for you, and you will have a long life on earth. So as we honor our parents, it actually is beneficial for us as well. Things going well in life and a long life, does that sound pretty good? When I'm hearing that, it sounds pretty awesome. But what the heck does this word honor even mean? We've got to know what the word means before we can put it into practice here. So I went and looked that up in the dictionary. And the dictionary reckons that honoring someone means showing respect for them because you know that they're worthy of your respect. So honoring our parents, and especially our mothers on today as Mother's Day, it means honoring them with our ears by listening to what they have to say and the advice that they give us. Honoring them with our mouths by the way that we speak to them and about them. Now, honoring them with our prayers as we pray for them that God would bless them for the blessing they are to us. It can be honoring with your actions as you help out around the home and show in practical ways how much you honor and respect them. And honoring them with our hearts as we try every day to show them just how much we love them. And they are awesome, these incredible women that in our lives that we are so blessed with. So let's honor them today. And to start that, we've got a few messages from our kids for their mums. Let's check it out.
I love my mum because she's the best cook ever.
I love my mum because she's the best mum in the universe.
I love my mum because she does lots of nice things for me.
I love my mum because she gets good cuddles.
And I love my mum because she put up with me, so she must be really tolerant. Love you, Mum!
Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, we go to brunch on Mother's Day. We love the way she cooks for us. We run away, she looks for us. Oh Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, I wonder why her hair is grey. Oh Mother's Day, oh Mother's Day, it's not as fun as Christmas Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mum, we actually love you.
I love you, Mum, because you give me the best cuddles. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she makes my lunch and tea for me and breakfast sometimes. Happy Mother's Day, Mummy.
I love my mum because she gives me lots of cuddles. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she listens to me. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she takes care of me. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she is kind. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she puts up with me. Happy Mother's Day.
I like the way that my mum gives me kisses and hugs. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she's nice to me. Happy Mother's Day.
I like my mum because she gives the best cuddles. Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mum, because you're kind. Happy Mother's Day.
I love the way my mum gives me hugs. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she's nice and supportive.
I love my mum because she's loving and kind. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she is kind and loving. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she lets me keep really fluffy silkies. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers.
I love my mum because she cooks great food. Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
I like my mum because she's always doing the jobs around the house. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because we can talk about anything and she gives me really good advice. I love you, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
I love my mum because she is a great encourager. Happy Mother's Day, Mum.
I love you, Mum. Happy Mother's Day.
cool is that? So thank you to everyone who sent them in, and thank you to all of the amazing ladies in our lives. We love you, we appreciate you, you are incredible. Our memory verse for today comes from that passage we looked at before in Ephesians, and it is Ephesians 6 verse 1, and it says this: "Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord, for this is the right thing to do." This is in the New Living Translation, and we'll do it as normal in 3 stages. First stage comes up on the screen so you can read it, and I'll read it out loud and you can listen to me. Second step, we'll say it together. Third step, I'll be quiet and give you a crack at it. You ready? Okay, so step 1. Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord, for this is the right thing to do. All right, so this next time you say it with me. You ready? Ephesians 6 verse 1. Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord, for this is the right thing to do. And now you get a chance. In a couple of seconds, this is going to come down and you get a crack at seeing how well you go with remembering it. You ready? On your marks, get set, go. Nice, good stuff. Hopefully you're getting there, and don't forget to put it up somewhere during this week and keep remembering it, because it's so important to remember scripture, because sometimes it's hard to figure out how to live life, and the Bible is an awesome guide for how to live life and how to know God. And man, I can tell you hands down, there have been so many times in my life where the Bible has been an amazing guide for me, and I hope it is and will be for you too. Alrighty, so it is time for our second activity. And now, I don't know about your mum, but my mum has an amazing memory. I remember growing up, she would always know where I had to be, when I had to be. She would remind me, have you got your shoes? Have you got your boots for after school? Are you wearing underwear? Are you wearing shoes? Are you wearing pants? All these kind of things. Mums are great at remembering stuff. So we're going to test how good your mum memory skills are. How this works is there is going to be an image pop up on the screen which has 10 items on it. And it's going to be there for 10 seconds, then it is going to go away, and you have to see how many of those you can remember and write down. This is what you're going to use your second piece of paper and your pen for, and we'll have a timer to intro it, so you've got plenty of time. You ready? Okay, let's give it a crack. So, do you have a memory like a mum? Whoa, it's a pretty big ask. Hopefully you got on alright and had a whole lot of fun. Hey, the challenge for this week is a day in the life of mum. I thought mums had it easy, they just cruised by and enjoyed hanging out. Then I became a parent and realized that it's really, really hard. And mums do an incredible amount of things that often nobody even sees. So here's how a day in the life of mum is going to work. Today would be a great day to do this, as it's Mother's Day. So here's how it works. Whenever mum is about to do something, if she's about to go outside and get some firewood, if she's about to start cooking dinner, if she's about to do the dishes or do any of the 1,000,001 things that mum does, instead of doing that, she'll stop and she'll call you and you can come and do those things for her. And you can experience a day in the life of a mum. It sounds pretty good for mum, but what a cool way to spend Mother's Day, actually relaxing as you experience what it's like to be in her world for a wee bit. So that's your challenge for today. And if you want to carry on to the week, I'm sure your mum won't be complaining about that. Hey, it's been awesome to hang out with you today. Hopefully you've had a good time. I know I've had a great time. And don't forget to honour your mums. They are incredible and they are worth it. And so keep up the great work. We love you so much. Have a great week. Hopefully you get out in the sunshine and enjoy it. And we'll see you back here at 9 a.m. next Sunday. Ka kite.